My first question is about the relationship between your characters, because it's not only between two friends or two siblings or a couple, it goes beyond that. What can you tell me about it?
Well, the triangle between these three people, that's the core of the story, right?
Yes. And they're the series is constantly addressing their loyalty to each other and what that means, and what does bond mean, and what does family mean. And that is what is interesting. One of the great human pieces of this series is that.
Great. Yeah. Next question.
Echo 3 takes a new approach to the damsel in distress genre. What are Amber's greatest strengths going to be?
She is ferocious, she's intelligent, she is strong internally, externally. She has a lot to offer. What else? And she's capable. She's a very capable woman. And it is a journey, to come to terms with these two very strong male relationships in her life.
I love how you call her an anti-damsel.
Anti-damsel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, Michel, why don't your characters trust the government and decide to embark on the mission on their own?
Well, I'm not sure we start thinking that we don't trust the CIA or whoever we think will help us find Amber at the beginning of this hostage situation. But it becomes prevalent very quickly that we can move faster, we can action more in a very sort of isolated way between the two of us.
Yes.
Something that may take much longer if left to the higher powers, where people it'll have to go through from one desk, paperwork to another desk before they allow someone to go down there and negotiate on behalf of us. And because of Bambi's and Prince's training and their ability, and they've spent their whole life saving people, strangers, representing their country, fighting for what they want, for freedom, they now can save the person that they love.
Yes.
It overrides every sense of what's right and wrong in their eyes, as opposed to leaving it to the government to sort out. So the trust isn't necessarily there at the beginning. What they feel is that they can move quicker by going alone.
They can do it. I guess that maybe people don't realize that this is something that a big part of their job as Delta Forces operators are hostage rescues. So this is something they do, and they're really good at. And they know that the longer you wait, the harder it's going to be to get her back.
And the less chances you are of getting the hostage back alive.
Yeah.
This is all sort of
exactly
a fictional story based on real life things that have happened and do happen all around the world in hostage situations.
What does the show want to tell with this representation of the relationship between the United States and Latin America?
Well, it wants to say that relationship is very complex, right? I've always felt very safe in the hands of Mark Boal, our showrunner, knowing that he is very well versed in these kinds of subjects.
And what we have to remember is that the story is it's a fictional story, which is primarily about how what a human being will do for another human being, pushed to the limit of desperation. What they have no one. These three human beings, they are connected entirely through marriage and through blood, and it's their journey that is what we really feel that is the focus of the story. And then it moves through South America and North America and the complexities of what that geopolitical situation is. But primarily for me, it's a story of these three people dealing with their own demons and darkness and secrets and revelations, and fighting for for what they believe is everything to them.
Okay, so thank you for the interview.
Thank you.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you.